And caused welts where the centipede had walked across his skin. He's had swelling and fever and weakness, and finally succumbed to the bite.
There are some that are highly venomous. A healthy adult can be killed by a few bites.
I'd never seen one that big before. Looked like a snake at first. It was a centipede.
Pretty amazing to think of 10-foot long centipedes, but they definitely existed. Yeah, who knows what's out there in the tropical rainforest?
There are creatures science refuses to recognize. But new technology makes us question what is real. If our eyes see it,
Back away from the girl.
if our cameras capture it, does it exist? Enter a realm where fact meets fiction, science meets legend, where nightmares come to life. Do you believe? Lost Tapes, Death Crawler.
No, señor general. No, señor general. Tenemos que salir de aquí. ¡Sácate de aquí! ¡Tenemos que salir de aquí! ¡Olvídalo! ¡Hay otro interesante! ¡Vámonos! ¡Vete de aquí! ¡Pedro, ¿dónde está la gente? ¡Vámonos! ¡Vete, algo! ¡Quítemela de encima!
In 2002, entomologist Karen Urko and her husband Jonah spent the summer documenting various insect life off the coasts of Central and South America. But when they found themselves stranded on a seemingly idyllic shore, their research trip took a terrifying and deadly turn. These are their tapes.
We've encountered some engine trouble while circling the island. I've radioed for help, but I'm not really sure that this thing is working. I'm not getting an answer. So meanwhile, Jonah's trying to get that engine going again. Jonah, you okay?
What?
How's it going?
Fine. It's good. It's gonna take a while.
Okay. Should I go exploring for a little bit?
Yes. Knock yourself out.
Jonah! Listen for the radio! Okay, I love you! I won't be long! Alrighty, off we go then.
While Jonah worked to fix the boat's engine, Karen headed for the island interior to explore the local insect population.
Alien walking stick. Found in this part of the world. Beautiful. Fantastic example of a rose-hair tarantula. This place is a treasure trove.
Well, literally, centipede means 100 legs, and although it's kind of grossly descriptive, it's inaccurate. They can have anywhere between 15 to 173 legs. Centipedes are fairly simple animals. There's basically two main segments of the body. There's the head, and then there's the trunk. The head has the eyes and the mouth parts, and the trunk has all of the legs. So the trunk is basically the largest part of the body that has a bunch of repeated segments. Each segment has two legs. The centipede bites using two fangs underneath its head. And these two fangs are actually modified legs that have venom ducts in them.
People have described getting bitten by a centipede. One gentleman described it as being burnt with a lit cigar
Sometimes centipede bites on humans can be as painful as a gunshot wound or having your bone broken.
What's this? Oh. It's in here. Pretty swampy here. At least for some parasites to be living. What's this? Boot? Gross. Oh my god. Oh my god. A video camera. I can just get this.
Centipedes hunt for their prey. They actually can't see very well, so they use their legs and antennae to kind of scan the substrate for potential prey items. And if you see a centipede walking, you'll see its head kind of move quickly back and forth, and that's kind of its scanning motion. When a centipede attacks its prey item, it'll grab onto the prey using the row of legs just behind the fangs, and then it'll actually puncture the prey item using these two fangs in kind of a pinching motion, and it'll immediately inject the venom, after which the prey item usually dies pretty much immediately, and then the centipede will eat it right away. Generally, centipedes, especially hunting centipedes, can be pretty fast. The fastest centipedes actually tend to have fewer legs. So the more legs a centipede has, typically the slower it will move. And the fastest of the centipedes actually have incredibly long legs. They're almost like long whisks. So they have longer legs and get more leverage and move incredibly fast.
But they can strike and move quickly. Say if you disturb the nest of a really, really giant centipede, say one that allegedly attains a length of 2 or 3 feet, you'd probably have a hard time getting away.
Okay, come back with me this way. You don't believe it. I was just looking through the bush, and all of a sudden this cloth was hanging from a tree, and then I see this boot.
Like, how old?
Not that old. There was a camera attached to it. Come on.
Did you check the camera?
Yeah, I took the camera. I put it back at base, but it's just nothing but bone. Keep up with me.
Oh, wait, just a second.
You're not going to believe this.
Hey, honey, wait a second. I got a thorn in my shoe. Wait a
It's
second.
just around the corner here.
I got something in my shoe. Just give me 2 seconds.
What's this?
Oh, yeah. I just got bit. Oh, some sort of a huge insect. Oh.
No, John, I've never seen an insect with a bite like that.
Help me.
Okay, it's
Okay.
okay, just dehydrate. I got you. Let's get a closer look at that, honey. Now, what did you say you thought it was again?
It was like a 3-foot centipede.
That's not even possible. Well, are you sure it wasn't a snake or a rodent of some sort?
It wasn't a snake.
The centipede bite will leave a pattern very similar to a spider bite. Basically, there's 2 puncture wounds, one for each fang. There's many cases where a centipede will bite, a person that's handling it several times in a row. So you can actually get a series of double puncture wounds. There are some records of centipedes actually leaving a mark on human skin because legs actually have knife-like extensions that will create abrasive marks on your skin. They also have these glands called repugnatorial glands that secrete hydrocyanic acid, and that acid can get into the wounds caused by the abrasions from the centipede's legs.